Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody! We're alive, we're here, and we're happy. But we are worn out. It's been watching. Do not run over Fritzy.
I'm not, I'm looking for him.
Do not run over the Fritzy. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Fritz.
He's gone. You scared him. Good job, Heather.
Fritz.
You just did what I did to him yesterday by throwing a Funko Pop at him by accident. So welcome everybody. We're so happy to see you here. Live with us on another Sunday night while Heather tries to grab Fritzy Kane. What a day, what a weekend. We are trying to get our New York Comic Con stuff squared away, and let me tell you something. This has been the most overwhelming couple of months of my entire life, and it's not going to get any better anytime soon, I don't think, due to the fact that we are in getting ready mode, ramping up mode. And I'm pleased to announce that we are at least getting where we want to get to in terms of, Night of Mischief. I have been working on that for days. They love your shirt.
Thank you.
That's the Mischief Toys Haunted Gastly. Or not Haunted Gastly.
Haunted Ghost Gastly.
Haunted Ghost Gastly. Or Ghost Gastly, but Haunted House.
Yeah, it glows in the dark.
It does. It's a beautiful shirt. I love that shirt. His eyes glow, right?
The whole thing glows.
It does?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't.
Do you want me to prove it?
I feel like it's just the eyes. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're very wrong. You're always
Am I?
wrong.
Let me see. Prove it. The eyes don't glow though.
I thought they did.
No. It's something about it. Yeah, they don't glow.
Oh, maybe it's... Okay.
Yeah, because I remember it was really weird. There was something about it that didn't, like, it wasn't exactly the way I had envisioned. It was the eyes. Thank you. I knew I was right somewhere. I usually am.
You weren't. You said the eyes do glow.
Well, I thought it was either or. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It only matters that I was right. So, worked really hard on Night of Mischief today and yesterday and many days. But today, I put in hours. Literally, I've been working all day.
Yes, he has.
Trying to get everything straightened out, editing footage, writing scripts for our friend Peter, aka the narrator. Just really putting in the work to make sure that Night of Mischief is good. Is not. In other words, I want the people who are attending to walk out of there, in their, their brain is exploded and they're just super stoked, just over everything and everything that we talked about and everything that is being given away and just everything, right? So there's a lot involved in Night of Mischief, and originally I thought that it was going to be one of those things where we had a few things to talk about, and then I was like really worried that it wouldn't go on as long as I wanted it to. Now I'm feeling like it's going to go on longer than I thought, which is awesome. Fingers crossed that the Night of Mischief plays out exactly the way I want it to. I think that it will. I think it'll be awesome. If you're attending, just get excited. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really great.
And if you're not attending...
we
still have stuff at the convention if you're attending New York Comic Con. A ton of very cool stuff.
Yep.
And if you're not attending New York Comic Con or Night of Mischief, we have an online exclusive drop.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, we'll have an online exclusive drop, vinyl figure, and we also have something tonight that we're going to unveil for the first time publicly. I think we showed this on Patreon about 2 weeks ago. So those who are patrons, I think you've already seen it, unless you didn't attend the Patreon call. This is the perfect time to let you know that if you're not a part of our Patreon, check out patreon.com/castlecast. It's a great way to show support for this channel, and in return, we have this monthly call where we hang out. Usually it happens on a Saturday around 9 p.m., but it starts early for patrons to sort of hang out for an hour until Heather and I come on. But we do giveaways. We show you early Mischief Toys drops. As an example, we showed Nycc just a couple weeks ago for our September call. Also, your name is shown in every single Gastly video, and we also will say about 10 names per video. So if you're a patron already, thank you. I appreciate you. If you're not, check out patreon.com/GastlyCast to find out more. You're holding my leg.
I am.
Okay.
Because someone very special is here. Kate T said hi to Fritz. Okay, first of all, Kate, I'm a little excited you're not saying hi to me, but that's okay. I'll forgive you because Fritz is king. But we opened your Fritzy box, and he loved everything. Kate got him treats, and she got him little Hocus Pocus toys.
Yeah.
And he played with them. And a Beetlejuice toy that you like stick on a window that like moves back and forth.
All nice.
He loves it. Thank you so much, Kate.
Oh, thank you, Zach Bonifer. You did not have to do that. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, Zach.
Means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, look, she's saying hi to me to
to clean up her mess.
Make my feelings not
She
hurt.
has to clean up her mess. So
She's so sweet.
Did anyone win the Proto Tiki yet?
We haven't been contacted yet.
Oh, but somebody has it in their package.
Yes, it's in a package.
It's in a package, but
I don't know who got it, and we haven't been contacted by that person.
If you received your shirt and you didn't get a note in there, that means you did not win. However, if you have a package and you haven't opened it, highly recommend that you do, and then that way you can respond to us and let us know that you did in fact win the Proto Tiki figure, which I'm excited. I'm excited to find out who the winner is. I'm always excited for the giveaway stuff or the winning stuff, because we do it as best as we can to make sure that is completely blind to us. We've done a pretty good job with that from the very beginning up until now. And it's always a real exciting moment for the both of us to find out who actually wins it. And also when they email, they're like super stoked over it, and it's like really cool. So
I love it.
We're always happy about that. All right, New York Comic Con. We're only a couple weeks away. Actually, less than a couple weeks.
Yeah, about a week and a half.
About a week and a half away. And let me tell you something. I am stoked and stressed, and I haven't been sleeping. Well, I did actually sleep very well last night.
Yes, you did.
But I haven't been sleeping well overall. Last night I did. I don't know why, but I did. But overall I haven't. And I also have been super stressed. In fact, last week I was sick the entire week to my stomach, thinking I had a bug, but I really think it had to do with stress. This is the biggest show for us ever. And we're going to put on something really cool with Night of Mischief. We're going to put on something really cool for the convention. We have a lot of tricks up our sleeves, a lot of special first times for us. I really think you guys are in for a treat if you're going to New York. If you're going to be staying at home, of course, as Heather mentioned, we will have an online exclusive. And then the thing that we're showing you tonight, we'll have some at the show and some at the convention. And there's a very good reason for that. I'll give you a couple of reasons why.
Some at the show and some at the convention.
I'm sorry. So some online and some at the convention.
Thank you.
Gee, I'm burned out.
I know.
Yeah, sorry. So the reason why mainly is due to the fact that we have so much to take with us. We're trying to decrease the amount that we're taking, at least just a little bit. And we also want people to have something extra to pick up while online at home. Because I feel like everybody needs a good chance at getting some of this cool stuff, even though that you're not going. But I would never want to go the route of like a Funko where I put stuff all online and stuff at the show as well. I want to make sure that if you're going to the show, you're rewarded for coming to the show. You're rewarded for coming to see us, and you're rewarded sometimes by wearing Mischief Toys gear, which will mean that you will have a very special pin that you can buy, and those pins are really, really great. Heather and I were reviewing them again over the weekend to make sure everything was there and we had the right numbers and everything was all set up and ready to go. And I got to tell you that the stuff is really cool. I think that you guys are going to be shocked and blown away on many occasions, not even just over one item. I think all items will get you good. I hope that you guys enjoyed, I don't even hope, I know that you guys enjoyed the Vampire Gastly figure that we posted up on Friday. We were really proud to announce that, to show that off to the world. That's something that we've had hidden up our sleeves for quite some time, and the fact that we're finally able to release this figure is something incredibly special to the both of us, because we both love horror, and I have always had a fascination personally with vampires for many, many years. So the fact that we're doing something with a vampire, like a Gastly vampire, is something that's really damn cool to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy about this.
I'm so excited. So we got a couple of comments. Oh my god. Matthew Fielder asked, is it too late to order a shirt to wear to NYCC? So depending on your location, if you were to purchase, like, so we're shipping things out until probably like Wednesday, and then we're gonna cut off like shipping stuff just because we're gonna be in like hardcore New York Comic-Con mode. But if you were to place an order like between today and tomorrow, it would likely get to you as long as you're within the country by New York Comic-Con. I can't make any promises because USPS sometimes screws up or whatever, but it should get to you depending on your location. Will there be anything for sale at Night of Mischief? No, nothing will be for sale at Night of Mischief. Everyone who purchased tickets gets the items that we are giving away, which is quite a bit this year, which we're super excited for. There will be food, like finger foods, little desserts as well, which we're also very excited for. I love food. And a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. That was the question in regards to, will there be stuff to purchase there?
Yeah.
Did you see that question? Okay. Oh, that was okay. Yeah. I was reading other comments.
And then Adam Eng said, I wish Chris and Heather the best of health for New York Comic-Con weekend.
Oh, thank you, Adam.
You both need all the Gastly energy to pull it off for that weekend. Thank you, Adam.
I certainly do, Adam. You're absolutely right. We definitely need a little extra oomph, some energy, and some good karma. We need some good karma to get us through. We actually had a meeting with our team yesterday to make sure that we all are on the same page and we know what's going on. It included our friends, Brian. You guys know him. Brian was with us last year if you went to New York Comic Con. Our friend Nick, who is at New York Comic Con as well, he'll be there. And then, of course, our new addition to the team, Ryan, who's been a friend of ours for many years. If you would, in the past, if you went to the $7 a pop booth, you may have seen him there. He's not working with $7 a pop this year. He decided to join up on the Mischief Toys crew, which is awesome because I've been wanting him to work with us for many years.
It's awesome for us, but it sucks for $7 a pop.
It does, but I really want to show him a good Mischief Toys time and make sure that I want him to walk away just like the other folks that have ever worked with us. I want him to walk away and say that was really cool. Like it might be a job and it's work on that weekend, trying to get things done, but we're having fun together.
Yeah. Right? Well, I messaged him today. I said, do you think you're going to hate me after spending a whole week with me?
Well, the cool thing is this year we all will stay under one roof, which in years past we did too. But this time it's actually going to be more people. Mm-hmm. We have other people that are coming to stay because we have a bigger house. We're actually renting out an entire home. And we had some other friends that are going to the convention, and we invited them because we had an extra room or two. So that's going to be great, too. I'm happy about that. Also, Zachary Stone. Wish we had an extra room for him to stay with us so he could just literally film everything. But he will not be with us. Zachary Stone will be not too far away, though. But he will be filming the entire event. So if you guys liked our past documentaries, I quote unquote them, or I do this when I say documentaries because I just make stuff, and I don't know if I would really consider it a documentary. I'm not, I don't know, I taught myself how to do stuff like this. But I think they came out okay. But Zachary Stone's a real documentarian, and I'm really excited to see what he comes up with. He asked me a couple weeks ago on a text, like, what kind of style do you want? Do you want the style that you had before? And I'm like, dude, I didn't have a style. Like, it's just me running and gunning. So I told him, I was like, dude, whatever you do, I'm cool with. I'm just happy and stoked that I don't have to film everything and that I can sort of be a part of the fray. So it's going to be really great. New York Comic Con is going to be this New York Comic Con is going to be a really big moment for us.
Yeah.
I think this will be one of those things that for those out there who are coming and a part of all this stuff, it'll be one of those things where you're like, oh my God, remember when we went to? Remember when we did that?
Yeah.
I think that's what this is going to be for everybody, both at the convention and at Night of Mischief. It's going to be awesome. So, the exclusive that we wanted to show tonight. Now, we were actually going to hold the figure and this items tonight, for a while. We were going to wait until like the week of New York Comic Con to announce them, because that's insane, right? And we like to be insane about things, but
mischievous.
But we decided, or I sort of decided, and then Heather went along with it because I complain a lot. But we decided I think together on Vampire Gastly on Friday that it was the time to do it. It was time. We need to show something because everything else is going to be a complete mystery. The pins, the rest of the figures for the weekend, the online exclusive, everything is going to be under a veil of mystery. But this thing that we're showing you, or the things that we're showing you tonight, we were actually going to wait until the end of this week. But I said to Heather, why don't we just show it off? Why not? What the hell? Let's have fun. Let's have a good time.
Because this is the last like big live before New York Comic Con.
Yeah,
we'll probably do like an impromptu sort of live next week, but nothing major.
Yeah, we'll do a live next Sunday. I don't know what it'll be like. I can't make any promises. I think for the week of New York, I'm going to try to film like my own stuff with Heather and put something online each day as much as I can. But I think what we're also going to do is, I think I'm going to call it Grails Week maybe, or maybe even do past New York Comic Con related videos. But I think Grails Week would be fun. It's like our biggest Grails ever, and like us unboxing stuff, and I think that would be kind of fun for the week. But we decided that tonight, for the last big live, as Heather herself said, we would show you two items that we're going to be...
Two items? We're showing both?
We're showing both items. We have two items, and I think you guys are going to be elated. If you like plush, I think you guys will really like what we're about to show you. If you like pins, I think you guys are going to like what we are about to show you. These items will actually become a bundle. They will be a bundled together, so you'll get both this plush and pin together. We did something very special for this plush. This plush glows in the dark, which is, Heather is right now trying to glow it, like trying to get it ready. I don't know if it'll come out well. It does not do well in front of a video camera, but in person it comes out looking awesome. I have a photo on my phone, so I can put it up to the camera and I can show you what it looks like. You'll be able to see it. The glow on the plush, I did not have high hopes, but it came out looking friggin' awesome, glow in the dark. I am so excited about it. Did anybody here, by the way, know that plush glows in the dark? Does anybody have a glow in the dark plush? That's what I would like to know.
I've never seen it, but I would
I have never seen it. I have never seen it before, but our manufacturer basically threw the idea out one day. They're like, hey, we can do this. We're like, what? You can glow it in the dark? So they did. Now, I will tell you that it glows very ghostly. It's very ghostly glow. It's like a white glow. It's super sick. I don't think we're going to be able to see it in here, Heather, because it has to be dark. I mean, we can try.
Is there any chance you can start turning lights off, or
yeah,
what?
we can. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to turn off the lights so Heather can try to glow him, and then we'll take a look. How about that?
Where's that big contraption you have?
Out in the garage, or out in the warehouse.
Is there any chance you can like figure that out?
What do you mean?
I mean, I think
you're glowing
that would
him.
be
Here, let's see.
beneficial.
Okay, so let's see.
Hold on. Please stop. Can you shut the door? Can we do something?
The door isn't gonna do anything. What do you?
Can we make it darker in here? Because it's very light in here.
I used to have controllers for these, but I don't even know where they are.
Well, you would if you cleaned your room today like you said you were going to.
I tried cleaning
You
the room,
didn't
Heather. I
clean it
tried.
very
What do you sound like my mother? Stop it. Okay, Heather, hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're looking. Do I got controllers around here? Hold on.
No, you don't. Can you turn off that red light?
What red light?
Right next to you, the red one. Are you fucking
I don't know if I can turn that off either. I can try. Oh my god, this is a mess, Heather. Just show the goddamn thing.
I am annoyed by this because it's glowing, but every time I get to a new space, it like stops glowing on the other
there,
space.
I stopped that. All right, there you go. All right, you ready?
I think so. I hope so.
Okay, I don't know if it's going to glow well. Oh, there he is. All right, it's Vampire Gastly. So underneath his cape, it glows in the dark.
His cape does glow.
There it is, and his little face glows.
His face
his hands glows as well.
Do his little shoesies glow?
I'll show you.
think
I'll show you a
shoes
picture because I got a
glow.
picture on here that will help give you an idea of how it glows. So, do you want to try that again? I can show the picture. There he is. He glows. There he is. But here's a picture of him glowing. There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Isn't he cool? He glows almost like a white-green color. He's really interesting.
He glows so much better in the pitch black.
And also keep in mind that it's a this is like an experimental thing. I didn't even know. Oh, hold on. Here's the pin. So that's
black light pin.
black light pin. Oh, let me get my fingernails out. I hate fingernails in pictures. Okay, so there is the pin that it'll be bundled with. God damn it! I'm trying to get this. There. Okay, how's that? Can I?
Perfect.
Is that good?
It looks great.
Okay, so that right there is the pin. All right, there's the pin. Let's turn all the lights on now. You can see this thing live and in person. There he is. Look at him. Ding, 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 ding. All right, so he has a cape on, just like Vampire Gastly, the figure, and he sets, and he's got those little shoes on. Also,
Shoes are my favorite part.
he's got his painted fingernails. They're black. And then he's got his face, and he's got a little blood coming out of him, as we call them. We don't call them teeth around here. We call them beefs. So there he is. That's a Vampire Gastly and Vampire Gastly pin, the plush
Look at the
pin.
background on the pin. Let me show that. Isn't that beautiful?
It looks awesome.
Noelle did such an amazing job.
She killed it.
She really did, and our
Yeah.
plush artist did as well.
Yeah. What's cool is that I took some photos of him sitting on stuff. But if you have him sitting on stuff, his little shoes fall. So you can see his little shoes sitting there instead of it being up in his face. So I love that. I think that's cool too. I love this plush. I think he's great. One of my faves. And I have never been a huge fan of plush personally with anything, but I love the plushes that we've been putting together. What I really like about this plush is that any plush that we do, like here's a regular Gastly plush, I love that they have their little butt. This is the old one. This is the OG. But I like that they can sit on their butts. And I don't know, that's fun.
In case anyone was interested in what Fritzy's up to right now, because he jumped down to do this.
He's looking on that butt.
really deep in his butt. In
So,
case anyone was curious.
so this guy will be available at the convention, okay? In a very limited amount. So we're actually splitting this figure up 50-50. One half will stay at home and one half will go to the convention with us. Again, this is so we're not like having too much stuff at the convention. Last year, it was interesting. We had our test subject or prototype Gastly plush, and I remember we had people walking by and asking to buy it over and over and over again. And I mentioned it's coming soon because it did. Eventually, it came like I think earlier this year or something, or maybe no, it came at Christmas time. I think is when we ended up selling it. It was part of Christmas week.
I think you're right.
So now, this time, people who are walking by the booth, they may say something along the lines of, hey, I love vinyl figures, but I would much rather have a plush. Well, here's the answer to that. This is to get other people on board with Mischief Toys. You know, you can't just do one. I don't think you can do just one thing. I think look, let me rewind. We're a little toy booth, right? So we're much different than a lot of other toy companies, I think, lately, where they sort of team with other people. Like, we really could just team with $7 a pop, be there, we could sign stuff, and then you're on your way. But we really want to have our own experience. We want to develop our own experience. We want to give you an experience. We want you to have fun at the booth and see things and all that. We're going to have some really crazy things at our booth this year. By the way, Michael Duran, Loco Duck, if you guys have not seen his artwork before, through us, which was, we did the King Kong Gastly picture last year. We also did the Uncle Sam Gastly picture. Narrator picture. They're all right there, actually. I stacked them up earlier. But he did some really fantastic artwork for us for Mischief Toys. And this year, he's going to be at our booth. He's actually included in our booth. He will be custom drawing Gastly and Demonstro and Mortem, whatever characters you want. He'll be there to custom make pictures for you. So if you want Gastly as a Transformer, you want Gastly Optimus Prime, he could probably throw that together.
I think we just got his first commission.
I want Gastly as Starscream. I'll pay for that. I'm going to pay for that while I'm there. But Gastly as Forrest Gump.
I would want Gastly as Fartist Gump.
No, Heather.
Like Forrest Gump, but he's farting.
But anyway, he'll be there to draw all the pictures that you want. He's going to have, there's going to be, I want to make sure that he gets a lot of work. I want him to have fun. I want him to feel like it was worth it to be a part of the Mischief Toys booth. So maybe in the future, we'll have opportunities to work with him in that sort of way. Again, I think it would be really great. You guys have so many options for everyone's own personal taste this year. It's super cool. Thank you, Zachary. Yeah, I think that in terms of making sure that we're delivering to a wider audience, I think we're doing that this year, both with the artwork, the pins, the figures, plush, clothes. We're also going to have lanyards there, all sorts of great stuff. The bag, by the way, this year, it's money bills.
Fire emoji, bro. Fire emoji, fire emoji.
Hell yeah, it's super sick. Bags are really cool. The background is really great. I think you guys, when you come up to the booth, you're going to be stoked. Last year, I didn't think we would ever be able to outdo ourselves because last year was so good, but Noelle killed it. Mm-hmm. This year, she killed it big time. Killed it. Any chance of Loco Duck art on t-shirts? Possibly in the future. Yeah, I'd be down with that for sure. Have we done that yet? No, we haven't done that just yet. But I'm stoked.
When will you reveal the online NYCC figure? The day before it goes on sale, Sean.
Yep. So the day before, so it'll be like the night before. We'll post it on Instagram. Heather will post an email as well to everybody who signed up to our newsletter. We highly recommend going over to mischieftoys.com, signing up for our newsletter now. We'll reveal the brand new figure for the following day. I actually made videos for all of them as well, so we'll release all that, and to include the one that's going to be an online exclusive. Oh, Christopher, that is so sweet. Christopher Clayton says, Mischief Toys is a star attraction for NYCC. That's so sweet for you to say that, man. I really do appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It means a lot when we hear people are really loving what we're doing. We don't expect everybody to love everything, but overall, it's really great to see that people are liking what we're putting together. So, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this year is we have 4 exclusives at our booth, 4 figure exclusives at our booth. So if there's one day where you're like, there's 3 other days where it's like super cool stuff. However,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure every single person is going to want every single thing.
I think so too.
They're really good.
I think the lineup this year is really great. The counts, the limited edition counts start high and then go low. Yeah, they fluctuate, but
they're a lot of them are pretty
like
low.
The very last day, the limited piece is, I want to say 200.
Less than 200.
Less than 200. So less than 200 pieces on Sunday. Ooh. So there you go. Right?
Yeah, that's the lowest piece count in a long time.
Drew, he says, I would flip if I seen y'all in California. Yeah, we want to make it out there, man. That's for me, that's a really big deal. The problem is that I don't fly because I'm a big old wimp. I just freak out just even the thought of flying, but one of these days we're going to get out there.
We got a couple comments. Mr. Yak said, wouldn't Forest Dump work better for that, Heather?
That's so much better. That is so much better.
The name works so much better, but I like fart clouds. Poop is sort of gross. Like when you think about it.
I mean, but Forest Dump, it sounds better.
It
like,
sounds
in terms
so
of, like,
much
the
better.
Name, it just sounds
like
better.
I feel like it has to be done. Like I just have to have poop happen.
Yeah.
Drew said farts are like a box of chocolate. Are we meeting anyone or getting anything signed while at NYCC?
Yes, I will go over that here in a second. Sean McLaughlin said, thank you, Heather. That's so informative. You're the best. Actually, you did answer that really fast. You do give the best customer service for real. So that is so sweet.
Thank you.
Who am I meeting?
Elizabeth Olsen
and
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. And I'm having a custom Gastly as Thanos by Art. Art.
RJ?
RJ. Why am I saying Art?
Have you followed up with him? Because we
Yeah, no, he shipped it.
Oh, okay.
RJ Design. So he's actually sending those two figures. One is for me to get signed for me, and I'm giving one to Josh Brolin. They're both Thanos in the armor. He has never done it before. He's never done a custom Thanos in armor.
Ooh, that's exciting.
So I'm really, really excited about that, and I'm excited to give it to Josh Brolin. I think that's going to be super sick. Not only did he custom the figure, but he custom the boxes as well.
Oh, did you see him yet?
No.
Oh, I'm excited.
No, but Josh Brolin, I think I'm going to give him a common Gastly too on top of it, maybe, or a vampire Gastly. I'm thinking. Yeah, I was just going to hand it over to him. I thought that would be kind of fun.
We have a question.
Okay.
Kev, I'm really sorry. I'm not going to be able to answer this the way you want me to. How many pin and plush bundles will be available online?
We're splitting them 50-50.
I don't think it'll be exactly 50-50 because of the way the boxes are labeled. But we're not giving you guys the piece counts yet. We're going to save that for probably later this week, early next week.
Yeah. We
haven't announced the piece counts for any of the figures or any of the items yet.
Correct, yeah. Which is fine. I can't wait to go and meet Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. That was sort of a last minute thing. I don't know if our friend Jason Steven is here, but he
was earlier.
He was able to get me I think he got me Josh Brolin and Elizabeth Olsen, I think. Or did Josh Brolin come from somewhere else? I can't remember. I think I bought Josh Brolin. He got me Elizabeth Olsen. I think that's how it went.
I think it's vice versa.
No, he got me Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, big shout out to him and thanks. But
oh yeah, you're right. I got the link from somebody.
Yeah, I was able to get Josh Brolin,
that.
but it's still on sale. I think he's still available.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
I have a friend. Hey, Jason, thank you, man. Jason's so sweet. He actually sent us cookies from Gideon's in Florida the other day. Some pins from the Universal Halloween Horror Nights. Just a really stand-up guy. I appreciate him and his friendship, dude. So thank you for everything. And that doesn't mean that people have to send me stuff to be my friend. It's just that he's just been, since we've been friends, he's been so nice to me, and I appreciate that. Nick is here. Hey, man. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, we had a meeting last night with the whole crew, and for those who went to New York Comic Con last year, you may know that, or even the Maryland event this year, Nick is the pro behind the counter. He's the guy that got shit together. He's an amazing team member for Mischief Toys. I don't think we could have chosen better people than the people that we have. I mean, even all the years. Originally, it was Eric and Amanda the first year who killed it. The second year was Nick and Brian both killed it. This year we're going to have even a little bit more help with Ryan. I know this year is going to be the best ever.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that we have such a good team surrounding us.
I'm excited that our besties are going to be hanging out with us.
Me too. It's also fun for us. We don't hang out with people very often. We don't get out much. So anytime we have an opportunity to hang out with some people, that's really great.
Yeah.
Especially recently. We have been so focused on New York Comic Con, Night of Mischief, and everything else in between, drops and all that. We barely get to see anybody. And I know that having some time, just good old times with our friends is awesome. You know, that's not just awesome, but is neat. I mean, it's needed. It's a needed thing for sure for us.
Yeah.
What paint pen do you prefer, and what color for an autograph?
So we used to like Sharpies. However, I've heard that they've changed. I don't know. I haven't tried the new ones. Anything oil-based is fantastic. You don't want acrylic. Acrylic chips, like it can be easily scratched off. Additionally, it can be easily wiped off with water. You don't want that. Oil-based is the way to go. I personally like Deco. I've heard that Posca, P-O-S-C-A, are pretty good too. You have to make sure that they are oil-based. What else? For the color, I would suggest testing them out. So how you test them out is...
On a protector.
Yeah, so basically, you take your Funko Pop, put it in a protector, and on the protector you can literally take the paint pen and draw and see which ones you would prefer on this pop. So for this one, he has like yellow hair with like orange on it, and he has red eyes. So I would want to test yellow, orange, and red to see which one I preferred the most. That's a helpful little tip for you. And yeah, just make sure that it's oil based.
Yeah.
Acrylic is...
There you go. Drew says, damn, she has all the info. Heather is a fountain of info. She knows everything. She knows all.
Well,
and I'm usually turning to her when I need help when it comes to data for the channel. The only thing I'm good at is talking and not shutting up. And I'm also good at sometimes being kind of funny, but I'm not always good at that either. It seems to take you guys all year to get ready for Comic-Con. Yeah, I would certainly say that. You know, you got to remember, you got to go through the process of first coming up with whatever it is that you're going to drop at the convention.
Yeah, so the mold for Vampire Gastly was sent to the manufacturer early this year.
Yep. Yeah, so well, not only that, but you have to come up with what we're going to do, right? So this year, I knew I wanted to go like black light figures, but then what were the black light figures going to be? And
initially, we only had two.
Initially, we had two, and we were going to sell them throughout the entire weekend. And I said to Heather, you know, let's look back at the last couple of years. What has happened at New York Comic Con over the last couple of years? And I've talked about this a lot on lives, so if you've already heard this, I'm sorry to bore you for 2 seconds, but we noticed that Thursday and Friday were real great days, and then Saturday and Sunday, it kind of fell off the ledge. And so my idea was we need to bring a figure for each day to continue people to reason to come back, right? Because we want you to come back and see us again. So how do we do that? Because we're not like a Funko Pop booth, you know, where I'm reselling Funko Pops and you're like, you know, checking out all the booths the entire con to find the pops that you're looking for, and you're trying to find the right price, and then maybe while you're there you're going to buy something else instead, right? We don't have that. We don't have those opportunities. It's basically like, here's what we have to sell. Do you have interest in this, right? And I don't like sitting around and boredom either. So I like to see a lot of people at the booth. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, brand new figure. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, brand new pin. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, brand new pin if you're wearing Mischief Toys gear. Sunday, a print. And Sunday's print, which we haven't really talked about so much, is by Michael Duran. And there's a very good reason as to why it is the final day, and I'll tell you why right now. The print itself will include every single drop that we have made over the entire course of New York Comic Con, to include the online exclusive. Every character is in one giant picture together, and an incredible picture, by the way. Michael Duran He pronounced his name differently the other day when we were talking to him. Is it Duran?
No, he didn't. It's the same.
No, it's different.
No, it isn't. I watched a video last night.
Okay, it's Duran. Duran. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Anyway, his artwork always blows me away. And sometimes we don't even tell him what to do. We just say, here's what we're looking for. You know, put all the characters for the weekend, you know, New York Comic Con in one picture. And he developed something that came out sick. So that print will be the very last day on Sunday. And I want to say that it's limited to 100. So it's a very low count print, a very low count figure. You're going to want to get there as soon as you can. You're not going to want to miss it. And by the way, we actually have two other booths that will be selling Mischief Toys gear. There's going to be 7th Inc., which they have awesome shit aside from what we're doing. They have awesome stuff. I'm sure people will be buying all sorts of stuff at 7th Inc. And then Vertebrae 33, who has some incredibly killer shit. You're going to want to buy all the stuff at his booth, too. I have a feeling that you guys are going to go and find these booths, and they're going to be your stops for future New York Comic Cons to come, for sure. And if they want to work with us in the future, I'm down with working with them. I certainly want to do this every single year moving forward with the two of them. They are so easy to work with. They are so great, and their art is just absolutely killer. It is right in line with just sort of like Mischief Toys and like where my brain is and what I want to see. The idea is that Mischief Toys, we heavily lean into horror related stuff moving forward. I want to do a lot more horror. I want to do a lot more, I want to do blood spatter stuff. Like, I just want to do all sorts of cool stuff moving into the future because I love horror, and why not like lean in hard on it? That's what I want.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be super sick. I got a lot of really great ideas and a lot of really great things in the works right now as we speak. And by the way, at Night of Mischief, we're going to have some very incredible, cool previews of things that we're doing behind the scenes for those, at Night of Mischief. They'll be seeing it for the first time. And it'll be something that I cannot wait to hear what the rumblings are behind the scenes after we do, talk about that and announce it. I think it's going to be cool. Mikey, you guys are never boring. I find all this extremely interesting. That's awesome. Did anyone else get their Dojo Cat Pops sent in a janky answer? Oh God, I hate to hear that, Drew. That's not good. I don't like to hear that. Yeah, so we'll be all over the convention. It's going to be great.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so do we want to go over what each booth will have?
We already...
Like Vertebrae 33? Well, I mean, look, let's restate it. What are they going to have?
They are going to have a limited edition print, a limited edition pin, a shirt and a hat.
Can we announce what character all this stuff will be based on?
Yes, because he's already shown video.
Yes.
He did a live, yeah. So it'll be Mortem themed in his style.
So a little bit of background on the Vertebrae 33 stuff. He actually reached out to us and he was like, hey, what character do you want me to mess around with? And I said, Mortem would be great because Mortem is our brand new character. I love this character and I think it'll be fun to mess with him. And he was like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. So he ends up taking Mortem, like our normal looking Mortem, and then placing it in this different artwork. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I like what you're doing, but I want you to make your own spin, like on Mortem. Like, I want it to be your own thing, but it to be Mortem, death, with the big horns and everything. And he did that, and his artwork is friggin' awesome. We got these great hats, this great print, great pin. There are no shirts, though. Or are there shirts?
Shirts and hats?
Shirts and hats, right? Okay, yeah, so shirts as well. Man, I'm so stoked. Do we have the shirts in already?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if I noticed that. I noticed the hat.
Them?
Did I?
Yeah.
Can I pull one of those out? Because I'm going to wear that very hard.
Yeah.
I'm wearing it hard. And I'm not even going to explain what that means. And then 7th Inc. will have, Heather, what will they have?
A pin. a shirt or a couple of shirts, but it's the same print, just different style shirts, and a figure.
He will have his very own figure
designed by Matt from 7th Ink.
The first time at a convention that, or at a New York Comic Con, that a figure will be sold other than at our booth. And this figure will be revealed and announced at Night of Mischief. And we will end up showing, let's see, what am I going to say here? We'll end up showing that video on Thursday night, like after the Night of Mischief maybe, or during Night of Mischief. We'll post it up for those to know that it'll be available on Friday. So that figure will be available on Friday. So you'll be making your big decision on what booth you're going to first on Friday. So there's a lot at New York Comic Con that's going to be related to Mischief toys, and I think that is going to make things a whole lot of fun. Erica, is your promo code still working for 7th Ink? No, unfortunately, it only lasted a few days. Apparently, he did get a lot of love from that, so thank you to those who went over and bought something from 7th Ink. Does your Gastly figure ship to Canada, or is it US only? Yes, we do actually ship to Canada. So if we have something brand new posted on the website available, like for New York Comic Con, we're going to have a brand new figure that's online only, we will be able to ship it out to Canada, Canadians. We have no restrictions on who we send to.
No, none at all.
No restrictions. So we send it to whoever wants to buy. We'll send it to them. Anthony, I can't wait for the Making Mischief video as well. I don't even know what we're going to call it. Zachary and I can discuss that. As you guys know, the first one was Making Mischief in New York Comic Con, or NYCC. The second one was Making Mischief in NYCC, TOO. And then this next one, I don't really know what we're going to call it yet. We'll call it something.
Something
I'm thinking like a big gigantic 3, kind of like a.
How about Heather is
movie.
the fucking best?
I don't know if we're gonna put that on there.
Sean, yes, the Mortem pin is in his artwork style. Anything that everybody else is selling is like by their design.
Correct. Of course, Matthew. Happy to do it.
Oh, and Vertebrae also has stickers that'll be given out.
Does 7th Ink have stickers? Yeah, he should have stickers, right?
I believe, yeah.
All limited quantities.
I've ordered stickers for him too.
Oh, nice SR. They received their first run Mortem. That's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, we love seeing Mischief toys all over the world. It's great when we see people ordering from like all sorts of places. What's the furthest place anybody's ever ordered?
Australia, that's the furthest place from us in the world.
Australia, yeah.
Bobby Riley says, I'm bringing clothes to throw away so I have more space in my suitcase on the way back.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're going to have all sorts of brand new shirts from Mischief Toys, from 7th Ink, and then also over at Vertebrae 33.
We have a glow shirt.
Do we?
Yeah.
A glow shirt at our booth?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love to hear that. That's great.
Excuse you.
What happened?
Kitten.
We do.
Toothless just bit me with his weird gums.
Did it hurt?
No.
He bit you?
Yeah, he went like this.
Well, that might be his way of loving you.
I think he just wanted a weird taste.
Ew.
He said, your hands smell like something I eat.
Ew. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Maybe they smell like chicken.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the brand new thing that we are announcing tonight, which is this plush, the pin. There will be a bundle. They will be over at the booth and online. I don't know what day they'll be available online. Maybe on the same day that we're dropping our exclusive figure. Do you think?
What?
Did he try to bite you again?
Yeah, he's mad at me. Well, I think he's playing with me right now.
He's like... What was that? Oh, he's biting you again.
What are you asking?
No, I'm asking, when are we going to drop this guy?
Drop what?
Online.
Whenever you want. I don't care.
And now I'm saying, do we do it the same day as the figure? Or we do it...
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Okay.
But I would suggest doing it separate. Like, I wouldn't put them both up at the same time because they would be under different tabs and everything.
Right.
What if we sold this one Monday?
Like when we come home?
Yeah, or Sunday, the last day.
I'd put it up Thursday.
I would do it after the online exclusive.
You think?
Yeah. Like Sunday, I think. Sunday or Monday, I think would be good.
That's weird. I don't know why we're doing. I don't like doing it Monday. That's not the convention.
Okay, then Sunday, bro.
I don't like Sunday either.
Chris,
I don't like Sunday.
I'll explain to you my reasoning when we're done. How's that sound?
I bet it's not going to sound very good.
It's actually going to sound very good. I'm not going to give you it.
What is the thing? What's that thing holding your phone?
It's a Godzilla Funko Pop with wieners on his back.
Oh yeah, it's the Dickzilla. MT Monday's theme for tomorrow. Oh, very good question. I didn't think that far ahead. I always like lay in bed after the live and then I come up with it then. What could it be, Heather?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to think that over because I'm not entirely sure.
We'll post it on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post it on Instagram. Yeah, let me think that one over, and I'll let you know. Zach Bonifer, he's like trying to be the nice guy. Go talk about it later. He didn't like to see us fighting. He didn't like to see mom and dad fighting. Thursday or Friday sounds perfect. I know. I'm going to push for it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah. Wait, is the plushie only online or available at the booth on Thursday? Yes. So it'll be available online, and it will be available at the booth, and it'll be available day one. So there you go. What the fudge is that on the desk? Awesome. With a bunch of garbage. We got a lot of garbage. There he is. Look at him in his little shoes. Isn't he cool?
He glows.
Oh my god, I love Vampire Gastly. And I love the little video that was created. Peter, the narrator, did such a good job. He did his best, like, vampire Dracula voice. Did you hear it? Yeah, he did it. He did a very good job.
He's great at that.
He's the best. He is the best. You'll have a cuddle buddy for your flight home. That's 100% true. He's a little cuddle buddy. He's so much fun. I like his little black fingernails. That's my favorite part of this one. That I don't know. There's something about it makes him really stand out. And the glow in the dark makes him stand out. For those who were not here before, he does glow. I got the glow in the dark picture right here. There he is, glowing in the dark. It looks more white to me. Like when he's glowing, it's like a white color. It looks green in the picture, but I would say more white.
Travis said, plushie and soft taste like cotton candy. Listen, Travis, I already had to put a do not eat warning on our figures because of you. I don't have room to put it on the plushes tag. Please stop.
Is there a limit on the amount of figures and pins you can get at NYCC?
Why are you screaming?
He wants to be read, Heather. He wants to be seen.
I would. We haven't discussed that yet.
Yeah, we'll announce that very soon, Sean. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Maybe next Sunday is when we kind of unleash a lot more data about what's going on. I think that'll be the better way of doing it. I don't want to say anything too early because we may change our mind. I think by next Sunday, we are going to know for sure exactly what the heck is going on. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we'll be solidified by then.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I think we'll be solidified by then. The secret is inside the plush. Everybody cut it open. Oh, my God. What a horrible thing. You know, it's funny. That video is what has made my scripts to Peter. It started the conversation that he now reads the script and then he doctors things because the way that I wrote it was so stupid. But he is he has such a good way with words. He makes everything sound so much better. So he's like my AI. He's like my chat GPT.
Yeah, he's great. Party game time. Do I need an appointment to make sure I get to meet you guys? I'm coming there to meet you both. Thank you. My best suggestion is to come early. Especially if you're attending on Thursday. Thursday, we're definitely leaving the convention early. Friday and
Mischief,
yeah, Friday and Saturday. Typically, we leave a little bit before the con ends just because things sort of die down. I don't know what it's going to be like this year, but we're definitely busiest in the morning.
Yep.
On each day. I do know that Chris is going to be getting autographs at some point. So Friday, okay.
Yeah.
But we will also have time cut out for like autographing, because Chris and I are not signing as we sell. We're signing during a specific window, because we've noticed that has slowed down the lines a lot, and we want to be accommodating to everybody who's there to purchase.
Right. Yeah. We gotta figure out a good way of doing it now, because last year was a mess. Then our internet died, and people were standing in line forever, and I don't want to do that to people. It's just not right. So we're gonna have a window in which you come back and you can get your stuff signed. I think that's a better way of doing it. Does Mischief Toys offer figure insurance for all us here in Florida? I'm so sorry, man. A friend posted tonight about getting ready for a big storm that's headed their way right now. I'm assuming it's the same one for you. Jesus Christ. The storms are just hitting hard down south. North Carolina, Jesus. It's terrible.
It's really upsetting.
Side note, what happens if Gastly gets wet? Is this a gremlin situation?
Possibly. You can try it if you want.
Sure.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that was my reasoning for the inside cover of the Gastly figures, was sort of like a Gremlins thing, because I love Gremlins so much. But no, I don't think nothing will happen. He'll be okay. Well, I mean, I don't want him to get your figures to get wet or anything, but what if we don't want to meet you? Can we have someone else serve us? Yes. Nick and Brian will be there. You can just tell them to do away with us, and we will go back to our crypt until you finish your purchase.
I mean, to be honest though, as soon as I see you, I'm running away anyway, so
yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'll give you a very big hug. So you better want to see me, because it's going to get very awkward for you. It won't be awkward for me. Multiple plushes, I'm cool with it. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the only one for New York. This is an old one. But yeah, this is the one for New York, and he'll be online and at the convention. So the same exact one. I don't want to confuse anybody. I'm so sorry, Mikey. Still cleaning up. Man, that's terrible, dude. Is there more than one shirt at the booth?
So there is one New York shirt, and then
for us.
Yes. There is a shirt at 7th Inc., and there is, we'll have regular Mischief Toy shirts.
Shirts at Vertebrae 33.
At the booth, yes, and shirts at Vertebrae 33. And we might have a couple miscellaneous shirts at the booth. I'm not really sure. It depends on how full our U-Haul is.
Yes, Nick Filet, I will be squeezing on the hams. Both hands.
For $20. Yes.
No, I don't charge.
No, we're charging.
No, actually, you charge me. You charge me. I'll pay you. I don't need a hug, but I want a Heather Bye wave in person.
Gotta pay for that too.
That's $20, right?
I'm charging for everything this year. My signature.
Wow. Heather's starting her OnlyFans at New York.
$2.
She's starting her OnlyFans.
I think that's all anyone will pay for my signature.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug. That's true.
Wow.
That's true.
Who's at our front door?
What?
I don't like that. It's late. What are you doing here? Oh, maybe it's an Amazon package.
Okay.
It's a regular guy in a car.
Oh, you know what it is?
I hate when they do that.
It's the doors for the little mechanisms for the doors in there.
Oh, good.
Yep, they finally came in.
Yeah, we broke a cabinet in our kitchen.
So just one new NYCC 2024 in your booth, just trying to budget.
Yes.
But there will be another shirt that's Mortem related at the Vertebrae 33 booth, then another shirt at the 7th Inc. booth that is Gastly related.
Yes.
Oh my god, another pizza delivery. I don't need that again.
I hope so. Will the plush have LE tags? Yes. So this is our prototype, and he does not have an LE tag.
But they do, yes.
They will.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful tag as well.
Yep. Why didn't we bring one with a tag on it?
Because we're not giving LE numbers. Remember that?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Remember that?
Thank you, Heather.
You're very welcome, silver-haired wolf.
Hi, Ordinary. Long time no see.
Listen, just bring like 10 paychecks. We got you covered. Maybe 20. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, we're bringing so much stuff.
Yeah,
4 figures just our booth this year. We're crazy. And a lot of pins. A whole lot of oh my goodness.
I think people are going to be stoked.
I know, I'm really excited.
Be stoked.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, instead of going to Funko, I think a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people care about Funko as much this year. Maybe. I could be wrong. But based off of like the excitement aspect of it, it's not what I remember it usually being. But, you know, people love going to the con and getting into the line and buying all the things, right? You're still going to have that. But what I was going to say is, hey, save your money from Funko, buy just a couple things, and come to Mischief Toys. That's a very good platform, isn't it?
I agree.
Don't buy other places, buy us only.
Fawaka Vertebrae 33 is not having a figure.
No figure, no figure.
7th Inc. will have a figure.
7th Inc. will have a figure.
Holden, oh my god, the pins this year, they are something else.
Yes, they're really, really cool. Really great.
If a figure doesn't sell out on its designated day, yes, it will be available the following day. So we're not doing allotments. We did allotments last year. We were going to do allotments this year because we were only planning on having 2 figures. But at the last possible moment, we decided to have a figure each day. And so it's just, you know, Vampire Gastly will be available all weekend until he's gone. Day 2, from day 2 on until it's gone. Day 3, day 4, obviously, you know, will only be available Sunday.
Accepting cash debit.
We're cash, best way. Debit, credit is fantastic. However, we have had spotty service in the past. Sometimes Square shuts down and we can't use it and it holds the line up. We do have our Wi-Fi taken care of. However, that's not guaranteed, but I've heard that the closer you are to the walls, the better your service could possibly be.
Oh, because you're close to the outside.
Yeah, so
we're against the wall.
I'm hoping that we will be able to accept credit cards seamlessly. We will also accept Venmo and PayPal.
Do we accept Monopoly money?
No.
Monopoly money. No.
Okay, well, I mean,
bring it tonight to Mischief and try to pay the bartender with your Monopoly money.
No, don't do that. Tip your bartenders very well, please.
No, like try to pay for the drink of the Monopoly money. Do you have a few pins left behind to put online? So anything that we do not, did you just answer that? I was going to say anything.
I didn't. So anything that does not sell out will be put online. However, things that we have are pretty limited. I can't say for sure whether they will or will not sell out. But we're not holding anything more back besides a handful of plushes and the online exclusive.
Yep. Oh, and this comes with a pin as well. Do we accept food stamps?
No. We do not accept checks either, Mr. Yak.
You don't offer buy now and pay later?
No.
The fact that you guys aren't expecting sellouts is so humble of you. Seriously, I think you guys are going to sell out. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thanks.
See, you say that now, but you haven't seen the exclusives. What if they suck? Like, what if they're just so shitty? They're not shitty. They're fucking awesome.
I was gonna say, I think this is certainly the best lineup we've ever had.
Yeah.
That's for sure. 100%. Yeah, it's a great lineup of figures, great lineup of pins. I think the merch is really great too. The bag they carry around is really great. I think this year is going to be a really killer year for Mischief Toys.
Yeah.
Across the board, yeah, for sure.
Belly button lint depends on from who. We might be able to talk.
Silver-haired wolf. That's so interesting. I didn't even think of that. That's so interesting. But whatever keeps us safe, I'm good with that. Do you accept firm handshakes? We like firm handshakes, but I don't know if we can accept them as payment. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, my friend John D. Can I put down an Uno reverse card at point of... I like what people are saying. Can you put down an Uno reverse card? Believe it or not, I have unlimited amounts of those cards. So no matter how many you put down, I'm putting down another one. It's just going to keep turning right back around on you. Oh, thank you, Larissa. That's so sweet. Nothing we put out is shitty.
Thank you.
May I go see 100% Soft, like in the middle of the rush hour selling? Nick, look, you do that.
And you're fired. Fuck off.
And you're fired. What's
the price point for the figure and plush? We will give that information closer to the convention, likely later this week / early next week.
So we're trying to actually keep all the figures within the same, like, price point? No, I mean, we're trying to keep them close. Sort of. Yeah, we're trying to keep them as close as we can. Because my idea originally was to try to put them all at the same price, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work out, so we couldn't do that.
Martin, you know we can't answer that. Don't even ask. Don't ask what we're doing with Night of Mischief. You already know we can't answer that. Get out of here.
Look, Martin's he's shooting his shot, Heather.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm answering before Chris can because I saw a little bottle of vodka out there, and I'm not taking any risks like the Year of the Gargoyle.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if that's a big deal to talk about, but that's fine. We don't have to.
No, we're not going to.
Yeah, that's fine.
What day is Peter and Noelle there? They will be
Good
there
question.
Friday and Saturday at the convention for as long as we are there.
Yeah, I was talking to Peter yesterday. I think the question came up, like, what if people want autographs from Peter and Noelle at the show, at the Night of Mischief? And my response to that was, if they want to sign stuff, they can. If they just want to enjoy the night, that's fine too. It'd really be up to them. I think Night of Mischief is going to be jam-packed full of people. I think it's going to be really hard to get autographs there.
So we're not designating any time for signing stuff at Night of Mischief. We're there to put on a show and for everyone to have fun. That's not saying we won't sign at Night of Mischief, but I think it's going to be very tight to do that because we have a bedtime, unfortunately, because we have a con day the next day. We've never had Night of Mischief on the first day of being there.
Never.
It's always been on, a Saturday, right?
Yeah, last 2 years have been Saturday, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're doing something a little bit different this time. I mean, look, it's expensive to take over an entire place for one night, so Thursday just happened to, it just worked out a lot better for us. The gargoyle slip was one for the ages, just the shocked looks. Yes, of course. Yeah, that was terrible. But it was okay. We were still little at the time. Now, I try to be as, like, the best speaker as I possibly can be in scenarios like this, because I don't want to screw that up. Okay, I think we answered everything. I think we showed off the plush. I think we showed off the pin. Where's the pin at? Is it here still? Okay. Yeah, so this is the plush and the pin that will be available both at the event and online, which
oh, you can't really see it glowing in the black light, but the pin glows in the black light, the plush glows in the dark. They're awesome.
They are awesome. Yeah. I was going to show a picture of both. So this is the plush. Don't do that. Don't fart on me while I'm doing this, Heather.
I didn't fart on you.
That's the plush. And then that is the pin.
Yay!
That's in black light. So both of those will be available as a bundle at both the show and online. We're going to split them right down the middle, as close as down the middle as we can. So if you're at the show, you'll be able to get this. If you're at home, you'll be able to get this as well. More information about when it will be on the website. Heather's thinking more on like a Sunday, which is I think that's where we're going to go. She actually made a couple of valid points to me while we've been sitting here, so that's probably where we're going to go. And then we'll have another exclusive available during the weekend as well. Expect the unexpected.
What is it, Big Brother?
For this,
Mischief Toys meets Big Brother.
I've said that so many times on this channel, and you've never said anything about it. You've never said anything.
I have.
Never.
You know what
Until now.
Fritz hates when I do? He hates when I say, Big Brother!
But you never know when our stuff is going to drop online, but look out for the videos both on Instagram, Facebook. If you're not on the Facebook group, Mischief Toys, go and join. Also sign up for our newsletter, mischieftoys.com. The newsletter's there. Sign up, put your email in there, and you'll get all of the brand new information that you need to know about upcoming drops and everything else in between. God, you used to annoy the crap out of me. You're consistently looking for that cat.
I love him!
He's fine, but he's enjoying his life out there. You're just like, just the whole time.
I'm trying to make sure I don't roll over
Oh my
him.
God,
I'm trying
it
to
drives
make
me
sure he's doing
crazy.
everything right.
Okay, that's all we've got. So the NYCC Funko exclusives will be. Oh, Anna Razor's talking about Funko now. What are you doing, Anna? You came to the wrong place. We're not talking about Funko here.
Yeah, we don't know when the exclusives for Funko are.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later this week, maybe.
Whenever they announce it, I don't think they have
I don't
announced
know.
it yet.
They're not doing anything that I'm interested in anymore. I'm so bored with them. Other than that Hot Topic drop, which is really great, and also the Target thing that happened today, which made people go bonkers again. You know, that's one thing that Funko is pretty good at, is that when it comes to chases and shit like that, they make people go crazy. I love it. I think it's so great.
Wow,
People
now
go
you
nuts.
have Anna apologizing it.
Oh,
to
no,
you.
you're okay. I'm just joking. I'm joking. You're okay. No, you're okay. You're okay. You can talk about Funko here. I don't care. I was making a joke.
I haven't seen any news.
Oh,
though,
no,
about...
she's giving me a sad face. Heather, please make it stop.
I haven't seen Funko confirm what time or day their exclusives are available. My guess, don't they normally put stuff up on Thursday?
Well, we will certainly cover that information on this channel.
Yeah.
For sure.
Look what Kate
100%,
said.
Bro. What? At least Heather didn't throw a box at Fritz. Kate, look. I love you, but this is becoming too much for me. NYCC is going to be epic. We are so excited about everything you guys have in store. Can't wait to see y'all and everything and everyone. That's awesome. Me too. I'm so
We're
excited
so
to see
excited.
everybody.
I'm so excited to meet you guys.
I mean,
Like,
I'm excited for that too. I'm excited to meet everybody. So
yeah. I'm excited to see faces that we've met before, and I'm excited to meet new ones.
100%. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be so much fun.
The hell was that? Little hair went in my mouth. But that's all we've got for you. Thank you all. Thank you, Anna. You're the best. Thank you. Really, you share all the nice stuff and all the good things. So, thank you for being such an exceptional moderator in this on this channel. We appreciate you. And I was just making a joke. I promise. But that's everything. Plush Gastly, Vampire Gastly, and the plush pin bundled will be available online and also at the convention, and we'll have more information about its drops and when it drops and all that kind of jazz very soon. You'll know everything you need to know very soon, okay? That's all we've got for you. We love you, and we'll see you very soon. We'll see you next Sunday. We'll be somewhere else next Sunday. We'll be in New York or New Jersey or something. All right, we'll see you then. Love you. Bye.